Hello kids, welcome to the number cult. Let us learn today's topic with a small story. Ishan wanted to buy a bike for himself, but he did not have enough money. So he borrowed some money from bank. He borrowed rupees 50,000 from a bank. But bank charged additional amount of rupees 5,000 for borrowing rupees 50,000. Now let us understand why did bank charge extra 5,000? What is that amount? So the amount Ishan borrowed from bank that is called principal amount. That is called principal. And for borrowing rupees 50,000, the bank charged additional amount that is rupees 5,000, that is interest. So bank took interest of rupees 5,000 to pay rupees 50,000 to him. And so now here you can see the principal he borrowed, that is 50,000, and the interest he has to pay 5,000. So principal and interest together it is called amount. Together it is called amount. So amount is principal plus interest. So when after a certain or specific period of time the entire principal and interest is returned, that is called amount. So amount is principal plus interest. And what is interest? That is amount minus principal. Amount minus principal. And what is principal? The principal is amount minus interest. And interest is paid as a percentage of principal every year. And that is called rate of interest. Now, what is rate of interest? Rate of interest is percent per annum. Now, what is percent per annum? Let us understand. Suppose I borrow some amount from a bank and I have to pay their interest. The bank, suppose the bank interest is 6%. So I have to pay rupees 6 for every 100 as an interest to the bank. I need to pay rupees 6 for every 100 to the bank every year. So the interest is calculated on the principal, then it is called simple interest. So you can see here I have written the formula to find simple interest, that is principal into rate of interest into time period divided by 100. Now how to find rate of interest? Rate of interest, that is simple interest, into 100 by principal into time. Now how to find time period? There is simple interest into 100 by principal into rate of interest. So let us understand how these formulae used with some examples. So let us take the first question. Now first question is when principal is 5,000 and time period is 2 years and rate of interest is 4% per annum. Now what is the simple interest? So what is the simple interest? So we are finding simple interest. So simple interest, we will write this formula: principal into rate of interest into time and by 100. Now what is our principal amount? Principal amount is 5,000. Rate of interest is 4% and time is 2 years, and then we divide by 100. Now let us calculate. Yes. So this is 400. So this is simple interest is here. It is 400. Simple interest becomes 400. For this amount we get simple interest is 400. Now question 2. Now principal is given, simple interest is given, time period is given 2 years. Now what we have to find here? We have to find rate of interest. So rate of interest, the formula is simple interest into 100 by principal into time, right? So simple interest is here 100 into 100. Now by principal we have here 1,000 and time is 2 years. Now let us calculate. 0, 0 you can cancel. Yes. Now what is rate of interest we found? Now we found rate of interest 5%. So we knew the simple interest and we knew the principal, we had the time period. So we didn't know that how much will be the rate of interest. So rate of interest we found 5%. Now let us do the third question. Now third question is given, principal amount is given 1200, simple interest is 240 and rate of interest is 10%. So we don't know the time period. So we need to find the time period. So to find the time period, the formula, let us write T is equal to simple interest into 100 by principal into rate of interest. So simple interest here 240. What is our simple interest? That is 240. Okay, 100, and what is our principal? What is the on what we are finding? That is 1200, and into the rate of interest is 10%. Now let us calculate 10 times 100 here. Now 0 0 cancel and 0 0 cancel, and 12 2s are 24. So time period we got 2 years. We got 2 years. So this is how we calculate to find simple interest, the rate of interest and the time period. Hope today with this small story and with detailed explanation you have understood how to calculate simple interest, rate of interest, time period, etc. etc. Hope your doubts are cleared. Whatever little bit doubts are there even after learning in school. So watch this video 2 times, 3 times, so that your understanding will be very clear. Hope you like it, and do not forget to share and subscribe.